Hey folks, hope you're doing good today. Thanks for tuning in to the Unsigned Showcase. Today we've got a really cool band back on the channel with an exclusive submission. The band's called Misery Channel. I looked on their channel. There isn't a Misery to look at, by the way. And they've actually got a couple of tracks on there. This new one that they've sent over, but also one that we missed from a couple of months back. So I thought, well, we'll give that a spin as well. So we're fully up to date on the channel with these guys, because the first time we saw them was their debut, and they came out hitting really, really hard with that. Super high quality, great high quality video to go with the track as well, and just sounding proper right. So I'm looking forward to seeing these guys again. Let's get them on the screen. The one that they released a couple of months back, 4 months ago, was The Gutter. Let's give it a spin. Right. Cool. Man, I really enjoy these guys. They've got that old school, I say classic metalcore vibe to them, but with a modern sound. That distortion's more modern sounding. The guitars and stuff that we can see in the video there are more modern sounding as well. So yeah, it's a nice mixture of the classic metalcore vibe and riffs in there, but with like a modern twist on it, which sounds dope. Man, I really like just the energy in this one as well. It had all the right bits in it that you want to hear. Faster bits, slower bits, big ass breakdowns, and then another big ass breakdown on top of that as well to slow it even down even further. Yeah, just sounded great drumming, tings in all the right places and double bass bits in all the right places. So yeah, just doing a great job. Look cool on stage as well. The singer looks really, really dope on stage, and just roaring through the mic like he should do. So these guys are a top quality band, and for just a brand new band, really, really sounding tight and proper. Great. This is their newest track, though. Let's give this one a spin. This one's called Fraud. It only came out 5 days ago, and it said the music video was shot at Misery Channel's Loveless EP show. Let's give it a spin. Got a real chunk to it. This one's dope.
You just kill me!
I really like the distortion on this one. It just seemed to be even thicker and kind of just more dense sounding on this one. Real chunk on it, especially when they get into those big ass breakdowns that they've got on these guys. Yeah, really enjoyed it. But those guitars just really came through thick and dense. I really like the riffing on these guys as well. Some nice kind of panic chordy bits in this one, which gave it again a bit more that more modern edgy sound with the distortion on there as well, which is cool. But just the way these guys move, they know, they kind of just building up a breakdown, it's coming dun 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 dun. You're just like, yes, I'm ready for it. And if you're in the crowd, and like we've seen with the videos there, you're just like ready to pop off at those points. Really, really dope being in the crowd when those big breakdowns come along and just hype you up. And then there's that vocal section and stuff as well. Dope, really, really dope. I liked as well, I forgot to mention on the Greed track, the riffing was really good, and it was that metalcore riffing, that dilla, 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 but also with another guitarist in unison, or even doing an octave of that, so you get the 2 octaves doing it. It's really, really cool. Something you don't hear too much nowadays. It kind of died out, but it's nice to hear it as well with that modern edge with the distortion and the more modern guitars and stuff. It just sounds better than ever. And the new recording, you can really hear the it sounds clear and proper. So yeah, really enjoyed these guys. They've just got a great energy, in my opinion. Stuff you can listen to and get down with immediately. If that was your first gig or the first time that you'd seen these guys at a gig, you could be at the front of the crowd getting down straight away, because you just feel the beats and the movements. You know when it's going to drop into a big ass breakdown or when it's going to speed up for you. And the drummer does a great job, and the drummers always have to do a great job in this kind of music, because they're setting the pace with the double bass, with the breakdowns. How fast is a breakdown going to be? Is there going to be any bits and bobs in between the breakdown, or is it just like snare with a cymbal crashing? So they really command a lot of the not just the beat, but the energy of the track and how it moves about, and which sections have energy and which sections don't. She does a great job on her kit. Tings the ride in all the right places as well, which is great in this kind of music, where you just have a pause and it goes ting. Love it. So these guys are great. If you're in the UK, hopefully you can check them out. I think they're in the Newcastle area by the looks of things. So yeah, hopefully you can check these guys out, because they're obviously doing live gigs, and they obviously put on a cool live show as well. And as well, it's nice to see with the singer putting the effort in to put the it's not a costume, but his kind of persona on stage with the makeup there and the blood and everything else, and the contact lenses. It's when people in the band want to do something like that and have a vision for something like that, and have some inspiration in that way, but who actually then go ahead and do it, that make these bands stand out. Because when you don't do anything, you're in the boat with all the other guys who don't do anything. So when you start to do something a bit different, something a bit cool, and especially when it's the singer who everyone's looking at and they're the front and center of the stage, it's really nice when they do something a bit above and beyond the guys who do absolutely nothing, because it separates you. It's something to hold on to. It's something to get into, and it gives a vibe about the band and all things like that. So even just putting a bit of makeup on can really make a cool difference and make you stand out from the rest of the pack. So there you go. That's something cool to think about as well. Hope you're having a great week, guys. We'll be back on Friday as well with another cool band to check out this week. So do that if you're into just checking out underground bands. But we'll see you around. Hope you've enjoyed these guys. Cheers. Bye.